Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Welcome back, Rhinos and Aliens, to the number one podcast in Western New York, the Rhinos and Aliens show for our 71st episode. I'm your girl and your host, Dana Diamond. Monty, I thought that was you laughing, but it's not. Okay. And to the left of me is...
Monty, Green Lake Monty. I already know what it is. Brought to you by Fiji.
Ew.
If only. Oh, and then I'm back for the first time in a while. Francis Manjala. Long hair, don't care.
Okay.
Nice to see you guys.
Okay, now with me. All right, what are we talking about today? What's going on? Actually, how is everybody?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm sauced. I've been sauced all day. The Bills won today.
I was about to ask you what you was sauced. Oh, well. Like, what got you sauced?
Moonshine. Moonshine, fucking vodka and cranberry, fucking black Henny. Bro, it's a long day today.
He says moonshine tastes like olives.
Yo, bro, dead ass. That shit really tastes like
Okay,
olives.
let's just clear the facts.
Yo, bro, taste it. I'm telling you, you will not taste cherry.
Okay, but bro, if it says on the label...
That is cherry?
Yes.
Then that believe that is cherry? Bull fucking shit.
Listen, it looked like olives to Monty. So he assumed it was olives and
Bro,
he tasted
the
olives.
taste is olives. I'm trying to tell y'all.
This is coming from the same guy who can't remember shit from like 5 minutes ago.
I really can't remember shit. Like, leave me the fuck
You
alone.
always been like that. That shit pissed me off so bad.
I remember
What
shit.
do you... Never mind.
What did he forget?
No, I was
All
going to go
types of
into...
shit.
I was about to say, if Facebook didn't notify you of your birthday, he would have forgot that too.
Nah, I remember that shit. Forgot it.
Oh, shit. My stomach hurts. All right, y'all. So, Matthew McConaughey.
No. First off, what happened with you lately?
Nothing.
Because it's been 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh my God, it has been 2 weeks. Nothing really. I mean, I've been, I don't know, working, busy. I've been a little sick, a little cough and cold, stuff like that. Nothing really.
I chew.
I'm not going to lie, y'all. I've been smoking a lot, but I decided to quit again.
Huh?
Wait,
Well, quit for the first time
You don't trip.
when does that quitting start?
tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Actually, I'm lying. When I'm done with whatever I have, I'm not buying anymore. It's just like, I don't know. It's relaxing and stuff. I like the feeling of being high. It makes me focus on a lot of things. I get a lot of work done when I'm high. I do better working when not working on nails or anything. I wouldn't do nails high. But like, getting my business ideas together and proposals and stuff like that. I do that best when I'm high.
So you feel as though weed helps with every
Creativity.
every day.
Yeah, it does. And it's good for my pain management. But that's neither here nor there. Smoking isn't cute to me. So I'm going to stop doing it. I don't like smelling like weed. I don't like my breath smelling like weed. I don't like tasting it. I just like the feeling. So to each his own. Blaze away.
Why don't
Support
you
y'all.
Do edibles.
No, I was going to say, why don't you invest in the Steam one?
The pen. I had that first.
No,
but
it's not the pen. It's like it's a device. I need to look this shit up because we keep getting to this topic and I never have the actual information. It's like a device where you know like those steam machines in a sense where you put water in.
humidifier.
Vape. Are you talking about a vape? Are
Are
you talking about a bong?
Are you talking about something you plug in with water and it steams the room? It puts steam in the room?
Well, that's the example I was using. That's a concept of what the machine is like. So
Okay,
where you put water in it and then you put the actual liquid drops or whatever, and it gives you the same effect, but it's much purer on your lungs since it's all water based.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm just going to look into that then.
Yeah. And then it doesn't have the smell of lighting a blunt or whatever because that chemical reaction does not happen.
Say lighting a blunt again. Say it exactly the same way.
Lighting a blunt.
You white fuck.
That sounded sexy. You did a good job.
Thank you.
These fucking weirdos.
See, at first I thought she was gonna make fun of me, and then I'm like, I hope to God she's not gonna make this sexual, and she did. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some topics like normal. We're gonna switch it up. So, what's the first thing we're gonna talk about? X?
Matthew McConaughey.
Now you guys are wondering, why the fuck would I bring up Matthew McConaughey, right? But this is the thing.
He's so fine. Let's just talk about that for a second.
Fucking.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the little thing he does with his mouth.
Huh?
What does he do with his
The
mouth?
little side smile, the really nice one, you know? He does the little...
Oh, like how he does like the look at you and then he does
yeah,
got you.
that thing. Whew, Lord Jesus.
It's a
I
fire.
don't know. He just is fine. But
Can we talk about how he's in his 40s and his abs are still chiseled?
Oh my gosh. Let's
Really?
talk about it.
Yeah, bro, this dude is ripped. And he has this smoking hot, I believe, Brazilian woman. And it's like a couple
hot?
kids.
She's hot?
Yeah.
Oh, smoking hot. All right.
He's gorgeous. Like, was he ever sexiest man alive? Do you know?
But see, this is what I'm talking about. He's not your typical gorgeous. That's why I don't. He must have been sexiest man alive at one point. But okay, what I'm trying. If you look at his face, it's rough, but he rocks it, which makes it sexy. And then you combine that with his hair, his skin complexion, and his body, and it's like, this is a sexy rough man.
Yes, honey. And he has like a southern charm to him or something.
Well, he's from Texas.
I love it.
Which, by the way, thank you, X. See, this is magic. Segue right into the actual topic at hand. He is officially named a professor at the University of Texas Longhorns, and he is a professor when it comes to the film department.
Wow, that's good. That's beautiful.
So can you imagine you're like, let's say you're a junior, a senior, and you're going through the list of, oh, I want to take some classes. I need to get some credits. Let me get a bullshit class. You look into the film department. You look at the professor. Wait, what? Matthew McConaughey?
Ooh.
But 9 times out of 10 on your, what is it called? On your schedule, you're just going to see his last name.
Oh, yeah, it's
So
going to be
you're not
M.
going to, yeah.
McConaughey.
So
yeah.
nobody's going to be like, oh my God, they're going to, oh, Matthew McConaughey.
But once the story broke out, if you didn't pick that class, you're tight as fuck right now.
Yeah.
Because the story came out once the classes were already made. It came out a couple weeks ago.
That is so amazing.
That is crazy.
That's amazing.
So
That's
what?
a privilege.
You're getting taught by a fucking celebrity.
Yes, bro.
And not just a celebrity,
his
but
shit.
somebody who knows
Who
his
knows
shit,
his
who's
shit.
been
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the camera.
A
A
Oscar
big
winner.
scene. Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I was thinking about the
that's a good
education part, but
that's a
shit,
good
he's fine at,
opportunity.
hey, Professor. Professor Ogilvy. Remember that?
So I was going to ask, how would you guys react? But I already know X's response.
First of all, I'm going to be acting like Mrs. Parker.
I feel like I'm gonna make it. Shit, I'm being taught by somebody who's actually, been inside of the fucking.
Bro, but for me, it wouldn't even be that. It's just the whole... See, the whole problem with teachers and professors, when you go into the class, you have to put your trust in that they know what they're talking about. When you're going into this class, you should be able to say, like, that shouldn't even be a thought that comes across your mind.
Yeah.
You're going in, you already know. You're just trying to absorb as much as you can.
True.
That makes perfect sense. But still, I'm not going to be paying attention. Like,
She'll be dripping. I put money she'll be dripping in class. She'll have to bring some fucking pads and shit.
oh, shit, what? Yo, he said pads. Not the pads. With the granny panties, too. Stop. Stop. But where it's called Longhorn,
Yeah, Texas Longhorns.
She about to apply now.
Texas.
You never...
Mind your business.
The University of Texas, their colors are orange and white.
University. Okay, got it. No taken.
No, but the thing that's so dope about it, if you see old videos of Longhorn games, at least football wise, he's on the team. It's been at least for a decade now like that.
Oh wow.
For the past decade, he's been on the sidelines for big important games or whenever he's not filming. So it's not like he's doing it for whatever selfish reason. He's actually invested in the school.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm correct, I think he went to the University of Texas College too. So he was raised in Texas and he went to that specific university. So it all makes sense.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's beautiful.
That is.
Matthew,
It's like
we
he's
love
giving
you.
back or something.
We love you so bad. We love you so bad.
Who's we? Fuck that nigga.
No, I respect him. I love him as an actor. He was very underrated until he won the Oscar. And now everybody wants to hop on deck acting like, oh, True Detective. If you guys ever seen that.
I've seen so many films with Matthew McConaughey.
For a while, he was the love guy, if you remember that.
I do. I remember all of
the
his
romance films.
But that's what I remember him as. I don't remember him
as this
as
this
an action.
dramatic
No.
action. Yeah.
Nope, sure don't.
I don't really know my actors like that, so I can't even quote on it.
If you saw him, I'm pretty sure you would know him, bro.
Yeah, okay.
My mom met my stepdad. He said something, shawty. And she was, that was it. He was my stepdad after that. I don't know what he said. I don't know. But something about men, Southern men, women like.
Oh, yeah, that is right. You remember when Danielle was doing the Southern accent? And she was getting wet.
When was this? This was other episode?
No, when we were outside after we got done recording.
No.
I do remember that shit.
No.
You little wet box.
Cut it out. Y'all tripping. Y'all just trying to
Baby, don't trip.
terrible. Donnie was dancing to that at Senior Tequila. I was there.
Word?
He was killing it.
I told you.
He was. Donnie's that guy. When it
There's
comes
a
to
reason
dancing.
why he gets a lot of twat. do I need to go down the list?
Don't make one.
Oh, God.
Black with dreads. He knows how to dance. He's a social person. He knows how to kick ass. And then it always helps when you got a big penis.
Still his whole
I
life
love you,
story.
bro, even though you're not on the episode right now.
Yeah, but fuck you, man. Fuck you, man.
We not fucking with you today.
Yeah, we not fucking with you today, bro. You bailed on us.
Yeah, I need a girlfriend. Okay.
I want a girlfriend. You know what? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
I left a voicemail.
We got some stuff to discuss
I left a voicemail, too.
because
He said that.
At this point, I
yours
feel
was
like-
nowhere compared to mine.
excuse
though.
me, I'm talking to Donnie right now.
Okay, speak to Donnie.
Because at some point, I feel like I'm the princess. You should at least answer my phone calls or call me and text me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck these niggas.
Bullshit.
You know what he's really saying? He's basically saying you just another nigga. So.
Why? See, this is
just like
you
the
know
rest
what?
of these niggas.
See, when this is over, you know what? Okay, all right. If I had some weed right now, I'd be real ratchet. The way I'm feeling about Donnie right now.
Yo, real quick,
Whipping my hair.
before we go into the next topic, I went to a temp agency to pursue a job. And
Wait, what temp agency did you apply for?
it was downtown. That's how I got this Tesla job. But that's forget that story. Okay, the point is that everybody there working for the company, besides one person, and you don't even see them, are females. And bro, I kid you not, back to back females walked past me because you have to sit and wait, and they were looking at me in some type of way where you know when somebody looks at you, you know they're looking down on you. Mm-hmm. And the entire time, it was making me feel some type of way in the sense, I have a degree that's as good, if not better, than you. Mm-hmm. And I know as much, if not more than you, on a basic level. Mm-hmm. And you're looking down on me because I'm at this temp agency for reasons you don't understand, you don't know, but you think I'm a bum.
That's how she looked at you?
Yes, bro.
Wow.
Back to back females.
Ask them bitches if they've been there. If they've been there, where have you been?
No. That's not the point. Is I want to.
I'm just saying. You never know someone's circumstances. People dress like the people with
No,
most
but that's the
money
thing.
dress-
Because it was for an interview, so I actually dressed pretty nice for my standards.
Okay, well, the building
But-
you were in.
For
You
Tesla?
don't look at them bitches like they broke when they walking in the
Yeah.
RAF building. They don't need to look at you like you fucking don't have money just because you on your way to a job interview in a temp agency. It doesn't fucking matter. Bitch, am I looking at you when you waiting in line for assistance? No. Everybody needs help. Everybody.
So we know how X feels. So my team-
Everybody needs help. Ain't nothing wrong with going to handle your business, whether it's downtown, whether it's on welfare, whether it's at a temp agency. You don't know nobody's circumstances. You don't know what anybody's going through. Cut
That's
that
a
shit out.
fact.
Stop looking down on people. That shit is for bozos.
like don't get it wrong. If I showed up and I was scratching my arm and I looked like
That's different.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
different.
I
But
know.
you can't just look at somebody and just
Look at him like you
Scratch
on
it.
top of him and shit.
Cut it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it made me feel some type of way, but also motivated me to where like, okay, I'm definitely gonna get my shit together. And yo, when we blow up, I'm gonna remember.
These bitches
remember
gonna be
you,
on your
bitch.
dick.
I remember you, bitch. But I know you from somewhere. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I'm not fucking with you anymore.
Yeah. And another thing too, you know how like these companies, they get on you for being 1 minute late, like to like let's say interview, like the interview's 10 o'clock, you come in at 10:01. Oh, it's 10:01, right? They give you that look. Yeah, bro, this interview was 20 minutes late, bruh. I got there 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's all cool beans. Yo, thank you for waiting. Thank you. Why don't we get the same courtesy? And it's a minute.
You be like, all right, I'm
Like,
getting
you see
out
the
here.
double standards, bro?
Yeah, it is a double standard, but shit, they feel as though you need the job.
But bro, that's my problem with society overall. Don't get me wrong. If you do something to earn respect, I respect that. But when you take advantage of that respect, that's the shit that pisses me off.
Yeah, I can see how you feeling.
I'm just using this shit as examples because I'm trying to use stuff from my life to bring into the podcast, and I'm just trying to
Yeah, this is really personal.
like take shit and
Yeah, I understood. Fucking Tesla.
bro, but they don't pay as well as you think.
I thought they get paid this like.
They get paid the same as where you used to work.
Wow.
No, they don't. They got an extra $2.
No, they don't, bro. If you work day shift, you're getting 14, and if you work night, you're getting 15.
But they actually got it. I don't know. I don't know if that's still.
Unless that's different because I'm going through a temp agency, but at least starting off
Yeah,
for the
for
first
temp.
90 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean, I said
because
90 days.
I was told that they got a raise because somebody was about to say something about a union. All they said was the word union. And I was like, oh, $2 raise.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
But you see,
But because they need a fucking Anyways, I'm not going to go on with that shit.
You have nice teeth.
no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Trust me, I don't.
You don't have to have perfect straight teeth to have nice teeth.
Trust me, the way I
Just-
talk, my mouth covers the bad teeth.
Just say thank you.
I've been saying thank you all night, but
See,
trust me, you're going to lose
now
this battle.
you remind me of that old lady inside the gym. The one that she tried to say looked nice and she.
Oh, bro, we need to talk about this because this shit is still on my mind, right? Okay.
Throw this out.
Okay. Let's say, right? You know how old a person is. Let's say there's signs. We're not going to get into the details because if you get into the details, that's when it becomes offensive. But let's say you know this woman, 45. She might even be pushing 50, right? So you go up to them and you just say, hey, how are you doing? I just want you to know I think you look amazing for your age. How would you feel?
Offended because how do you know how old I am? And you're telling me I look good for my age makes me feel old.
I don't even think you said your age. I think you just said for today.
She said, how do you know how old I am?
Yeah,
No, I said I said for her age, bro.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's
Because you
offensive.
pointed out, how is that offensive though?
It's offensive because you're automatically assuming because of how she looks that she's older.
Monty, you brought up her elbows
Oh, her weenuses was wrinkly.
as fuck.
Oh,
And she had the neck.
oh.
But she was shorter.
So when she said, how do you know how old I am? I'm like, instead of my mind said, well, if anybody looks at your neck and your elbows, they could assume a certain age group. But my mouth said, that's a good question. So the moment she took offense,
You should have walked away.
no, I said, that's a good question. And then she was like, yeah, you should consider that next time. And I just walked away.
Oh, shit.
See, my point is, everything I say and do, it comes from my point. So if I'm a 50-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman comes up to me and says, you're looking good for your age. And by the way, because I'm in the state, like if she wanted to smash, I would have definitely piped, right? So if she took this a different way, she could have been getting some young meat. So the way I'm thinking, if I was in her place and a hot blonde came up to me and was like, "Oh, you're looking good for your age," I'm like, "Oh, thank you," and I would flip that immediately, right?
Definitely.
You're a guy.
Or you're just taking it and be like, yeah, that's
Double
cool.
fucking standard.
I know. I understand. There is a double standard. Yes, there is. But
Like, X, can I just emphasize this? If you saw her elbows, you would know her fucking age bracket.
I understand what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying.
Her face
but you
looks
think
so
differently
young.
than her. You think differently than her. So she took offense to that. I mean, shit, fuck her. And her fucking wrinkly ass elbows.
By the way, I would have never even said anything, but Monty brought up, yo, dude, look at her elbows.
We gotta bring up a lot of stuff because we was inside the gym asking the people that our signature questions and shit. And
Oh yeah, bro, that was funny. We be putting work in the gym when we go.
definitely,
That's good.
we asked everybody to subscribe. Shit.
Yo, can we talk about that one chick who has the really wide face, but with the DSO? She has straight DSO, like full-blooded.
For those of you who don't know what DSLs are, it's dick sucking lips.
Yes, thank you, X.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so I went up to her first, and we're like, "Hey, do you mind if we ask you a question?" And she was like, "Sure." And then it was like, "Just to warn you, it's sexual." And she was like, "Okay." And I was like, "So how do you feel about masturbation?" And she was like, "What specifically?" And I was like, "Oh yeah. Do you think it's better to beat dry or with lubrication?" And then she started giggling and then said, "I can't answer that." I'm like, "That's a good point. But what about your man?" And she was like, "I can't answer that." And I was like, "So you can't answer at all?" And she was like, "No." So
Come back with another question.
so then we came back, and then I told Monty, "I asked your question, now you have to ask mine." And then he went in straight for the kill, and he was like, "What?" He was like, "We got another question."
I said, we have another question. How do you feel about ass play? She said, no, I don't do that. No. I was like,
But okay, if you guys are wondering why the fuck are they bringing up this story, it's like, okay, it's our typical questions. Because this is where it led to some real shit that we don't buy for a second. She was like, "I'm not doing that." I'm like, "Wait, you're not doing it at all?" And she was like, "If my man wants some ass play, he could go find another woman."
and he could cheat.
I was like, so what happens if he starts fucking the twat? And then she was like, "Oh, no, that's cheating, then he's out. But if it's just the ass, he's golden." So this is...
I hope she's ashamed of herself. What are you doing? Who raised you? What's wrong with you? No, it's not okay. No, he can't cheat because he's... No, what?
He gets a hall pass whenever he wants ass play.
Fucking in the back door. The back door,
I know
front door
eventually
is cheating.
He gonna end up poking the vagina.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
He gonna end up
That's-
getting
no.
them guts.
Bro, you don't think he's starting with the guts and
I
then
think-
moving to the back?
Yeah, because I don't think no females was like, yeah, just fuck me in the ass. That's it. Like,
Oh my God.
Because my process, I don't know, whenever I've done it, I work my way around. I start from the front and then work to the back. So I'm not just starting with the back.
I don't know nothing about this shit. Okay.
So you don't agree with her viewpoints at all.
I don't agree with her viewpoints, no. But then again, I also am not getting fucked in the ass. So
Okay, so what if your man for 10 years, right? He sweated. He bleeded for you.
Yes, if he's my man to 10 years, and that's what he wants, yes.
Okay.
If it's a ring on my finger,
She still said no. I said a husband of 10 years, and she was like,
Yeah,
no, he
she
could find
definitely
another
said
woman.
if there's a wedding ring on my finger and we are in a fully monogamous, married, happy relationship and my bills are paid and I'm going on vacations
she emphasized
Don't forget the bills.
and I'm happy,
because they got something to do with my asshole too.
then yes. You can have whatever you like. Except for your ass getting ate or me sucking toes. I don't eat ass and I don't suck toes for the niggas who like that weird shit.
Okay, since you got into that, another segue, right? Your friend works at a porn shop?
My client, yeah. She's a client, but she's more of a friend than a client.
Okay, so
And she does work at a porn shop.
Okay, so
Interesting. So she's seen some freaky shit.
she said the shit we talk about is norm.
That is so normal for her. Like, I love her so much. I wish she was here.
She does ass play?
Yes, toys, everything. And she's really open to talking about shit like this.
Yeah.
She's perfect. She's the girl version of you, except better. Because she's a girl.
I don't know how to take that, but we're going to move on.
I don't know how to take that, but we're going to move on.
So, okay, because
she's relatable because she's a girl. That's the only difference.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
We're going to get past that once again. Because she said the exact same thing. Because she says, what you guys talk about is norm. And then I responded and saying, wait, so does that mean you do ass play? And she responded saying, all I'm going to comment is that you are right about the prostate. And I was like,
yeah, no.
I was like, ... No wonder you're friends with X.
Yes.
And then we had other like non-conversations about that. But
yeah, like friends, like really good friends. Like when I'm on shit, when I'm pissed, I'm calling her.
No, I just find it amusing or interesting because when I saw her, I would have never expected her to be a person who works at a porn shop, let alone would be interested in all those.
Really? I feel like anybody who went or who knows us growing up or who knew us would have expected that from her.
No, but I'm saying just physically, she looks like a normal woman who doesn't go either way. If anything, she's more on the shy side. The way she looks, my personal opinion. When I saw her, I thought she was a sweet little girl.
But did you see her nails?
I left after that.
You look at a girl's hands, tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, she had dick grabbers?
Dick grabbers. Going to dark, stiletto, all that crazy shit.
I hope they weren't as freaking sharp as yours, because... By the way, her man is lucky.
Sharper.
Her man is lucky.
He's great, too. He's funny as hell. Man. They've been together since we
Bro,
were
you know he's eating that ass, dude.
They've been together since we were in high school. They're engaged.
Damn.
And you know what's so great, too? You know that she's at least fingering his butthole, too. She knows about the prostate.
I don't know.
She would have never made that comment
Not
about the prostate.
Not with the little nails.
Yeah, with those nails.
I doubt she's touching his asshole, and I doubt he's letting her. I doubt that.
Then how does she know about the prostate?
I'm using toys. I don't give a fuck.
She just knows. I don't know. We'll call her and ask her later.
She'll come on the show one day. I already invited her.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, you're always welcome, even if you just want the vibes. The vibes. Okay, guys, we've been just going everywhere. It's been a very sexual episode thus far. So we're going into something scientific.
It hasn't been that sexual. Okay, yes, it has. But we
were talking about a granny who got offended that I wanted to fuck her and she looked good. Then we went to ass play with a woman in the gym.
You didn't specify that you wanted to fuck the granny.
You didn't even want to fuck the granny. You were just happy because we were talking about something, and then you.
I said I would have fucked her if she let me because of my situation.
I don't know. I would never.
Bro, Monty, do not make it seem like she was bad. Her face was there. The rest of her body might not have been, but her face.
No.
Okay, right. Moving on.
No. He's trying to make her seem like a bum.
I don't know.
She was a 50-year-old woman who looked really good for her age.
I'm not fucking.
You wouldn't have gotten head, bro.
No.
I'm not buying that bullshit.
I'm not getting head from no old ass fucking lady.
Bro, they had the experience.
Or
no,
black?
she was mixed. Light skin, caramel. Yeah, caramel. A nice
I'm going
roasted
with black.
caramel.
I don't give a fuck.
She was mixed.
This
is coming from a person who knows, looking at you, you're part Hispanic. Thank you. I know my woman.
Oh. Okay,
she
Papa.
was fucking black.
All right.
And she was. I don't like it.
Bro, she had nice juicy lips, and she had nice skin.
Oh, he wanted to fuck this old lady bad.
Her elbows was dripping.
Oh shit! You said her elbows was dripping. Her elbows were dripping.
She looked like she walked with her left foot first or some shit. I don't know.
That's the name of the title.
That's
Elbows dripping.
That's it.
Okay, so Rhinos and Aliens, the information I'm about to say is from space.com. Okay, so there is a galaxy area called UGC 2369. Yeah, thank you. I know why. Yes.
69.
Okay, it is roughly 424 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. Mm-hmm. I believe we are the Milky Way galaxy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Just to put this in perspective, do you guys know what a light year is?
Like, how many years is that? I don't know.
Okay, so a light year is the distance light travels in a year, or it is the equivalent of roughly 6 trillion miles.
Damn.
So to reverbalize this galaxy is 424 million times 6 trillion miles away.
Damn.
Wow.
What the fuck? I don't want to do the math for that.
Yeah, just do that math. Okay. So now we have that perspective. This shit's fucking Okay. So our Milky Way, for example, is eventually going to collide with another galaxy called the Andromeda Galaxy. But this is going to happen billions, if not trillions of years from now, right? So just to put this in perspective, individual star systems like our own will largely be undisrupted. But when these two galaxies combine, they will become a much larger galaxy.
So we're gonna have people visiting us and shit and all that. Crazy.
First of all, it's going to be billions of years away if it does happen.
Yes.
Secondly, hopefully Earth survives the next fucking couple hundred years, because at this rate, our bitch ass is going to be dead. Fried little raisins and shit.
Because of us.
Because of our dumb asses.
Yeah, we gonna fuck our own shit
So
up.
what's the point? What's the point?
We always fucking some shit up.
All the time. Can't get shit right.
Fucking sick of it.
Especially us Americans. All we know how to do is eat.
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
The estimate is roughly 4 billion years. And the new
We
galaxy
not
will be
lasting that
called
fucking long.
Milko-Media.
How do they know what it's going to be called when they won't even be here to name it?
Well, because they're just combining the two names.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
This motherfucker did that with the fucking sniffles.
Oh, shit.
The vibes.
Yeah, so I guess the whole point of that, I don't know. I just wanted to put some facts out there.
That was good, though. That was good. Yeah, that was-
I guess it was more so for the light years. I never knew I knew light years was how far light travels in 1 year. But
How long you think this video gonna be up on YouTube? You think they're gonna be able to like tap in and see all this shit? Like, so they knew about us already. Oh shit!
Put us in a museum.
if YouTube still exists,
And billions of
ain't
years
nobody
from
doing
now,
that shit.
nigga, billions of years from now, people are just gonna be like,
yo. But the crazy part, if one theory is correct, that we made the galaxy or the universe,
we gonna be inside of.
we might not even exist for 4 billion years. Because by the time we get to that point, we recreated the Big Bang, and all of this just rehappens.
Which means we gonna be the history instead
hey,
of the other history.
well,
being
I'm
history.
glad I lived it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be looking at us like, oh shit,
But they probably, we're gonna be little cavemen to them,
something like that. Yeah, pretty much.
right?
Thinking about, they had clothes.
We will be, yeah.
Okay.
The
We're gonna
equivalent.
be in like ice capsules and shit, like from the movies.
Or more so, we might actually be more like chimps, honestly. Because to understand the concept of creating the Big Bang, our future selves would be straight up aliens.
Yeah, our physique would be. Oh,
Like,
right,
we wouldn't
okay.
have hair. We'd be strictly brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That's one theory, though.
That's cool though. I'll look into that.
How do you guys feel about toxic relationships?
Niggas and bitches ain't shit. I can't do a toxic relationship. If I feel any type of like negative energy or vibes, I gotta get up out of there, or I address it. I don't like to argue and fight. And most girls, that's the crazy thing. Like, let's be real. Most girls like to argue. Most girls like to, go
Come back
through
in
shit.
and be like,
Okay, but I'm just not understanding how.
because it's funny how.
It's funny how. And granted, I do that sometimes too, but that's just to get an understanding. We're not gonna argue if you are talking back to me civilly, unless I'm a crazy ass female and want to argue, like literally want to argue.
Tell me about
Other than that, everybody can have a civilized conversation, and people have to stop trying to force themselves to be in relationships that they're not happy in. You know you're not happy with this person. Yeah, your highs might be highs, but when your lows are as equal as your highs, then that's a problem.
I feel that. Right in my tummy.
Oh,
That was
you feeling it to me?
That was yummy.
I don't know. What do you think?
That was good.
Yeah,
Commentary.
She took everything.
Oh wow, sorry guys. Nah, cause I really I've been through a one relationship, and that relationship I felt like taught me so much stuff, and I haven't really been in a serious relationship since then. But it's not because of him.
Relate, yeah.
Like because of all the shit he put me through, I don't look at niggas like, oh, niggas ain't shit. I'm not really that type of person. I might joke around and say niggas ain't shit, but bitches ain't shit either. Like, I don't judge men off of one man and what he taught me or what he did to me to make me feel unhappy in my relationship. I just take that shit and I just apply it to my life. I'll look for something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't blame the next nigga for something somebody else did. I'm not doing that. How the fuck am I supposed to find my husband if I'm too busy cursing y'all out about shit y'all didn't even do yet?
I think more people should take that approach.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard what I said, bitches.
Just to clarify, I said people, so you guys can't get on me.
Yep.
She said bitches.
Okay, so can I give you guys Nicki Minaj's take? Which, by the way,
This should be interesting.
it was surprising.
Okay, let's hear it. Because typically, when we think of Nicki, what do y'all think is I'm thinking she probably talking some shit and she don't know what she's talking about. That's the first thing that's coming into my head.
I would either think that or it's very sexual based.
I thought she was a toxic person.
That's what I'm saying, but we don't know. She probably is a sweetheart. She probably really want a family. She probably has her shit together. She probably a dope ass person to be in a relationship with. And she probably just came across some fuck ass niggas. And because of who she is in the media, people just feel like...
Yeah, they do drag
Yeah,
her
they
name
probably
across
just...
the...
Can we just say this, though? All the people that we know had some type of relationship with her, they don't say anything negative, though. Like Drake, Meek Mill, they never say anything negative.
Well, I mean,
I didn't know that Drake had a relationship with her.
I didn't know he had a relationship.
I feel like
They
Meek
were on
Mill,
and off. They were on and off, bro.
Meek and Safari, maybe. Drake may have had sex with Nicki.
Lil Wayne fucked her, too, supposedly, quote unquote.
It's a lot of supposed shit, but we can't speak on her pussy because we wasn't there.
I know.
But, well, we weren't there. I
Even on
sound
the
so
song,
ghetto.
she said if
Oh my
she
God.
did, then she let her eat her ass like a cupcake.
Bro, I'm just going to say this, just like what we're doing, it's he say, she say. You know how many women get fucked by a guy, and then the guy brags, oh, I fucked her.
And then she'd be like, it never happened.
Well, let's hear
And
what
it really
Queen
did.
Nicki said.
Okay, thank
Let's
you.
hear what Queen Nicki said.
Okay, so.
Queen Nicki.
Quote unquote, by the way, this is all on Twitter. She said, when you see a woman in a toxic relationship, rather than laugh and say mean things, try to offer sound advice from your heart and roots for her to leave her more worth. We've all been there. I saw my parents fight and argue nonstop and never divorce. So I thought this was normal behavior. Which, by the way, I like that take because normally when we see two people in a marriage stick it out, we think of that as a positive.
Exactly,
and
like
she's putting
holding it down type shit. But that's just holding on to something toxic that isn't good for you, and then you both are unhappy.
But that's not true either. She's just giving, in her situation, her parents holding it down was for the negative. In some marriages, it could be for the positive. But for her parents, it was a negative. It made them weaker than made them stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then she gave some examples. A man who loves you does not humiliate you on social media, does not beat you, does not cheat on you, does not call you out of your name and put you down to lower your self-esteem due to his own insecurities. They do not hide his phone, his passwords, and whereabouts. That's the only thing I disagreed about because, like, I'm a password person, so I was like, I don't know about that. Anyways, getting back, quote unquote again. I really used to think love had to hurt, so I could never look down on anyone else. We are merely human. It's not easy to leave, especially in the world of Instagram where all people want to do is post relationship goal pics for clout and attention. A man should make her woman feel safe, not afraid.
That is some beautiful shit.
That was beautiful. She deserves an Oscar.
Actually, Actually, can you like send me the link to where she said that or whatever? And
It's on her Twitter. So
I'll just share it, but I'm gonna take it off there.
No. How about you just share our video?
no, if
I
you,
share videos.
I don't think she tweets that much. So if you go, it's pretty recent. It's like
Okay.
in the past couple weeks.
I'm gonna screenshot that because that's really some good shit to hear. Like that's honest. That's what we want. Well, most of us want. But a lot of us are chasing after men who are broken themselves and we're trying to repair them or fix them, or just we're allowing the behaviors that they already have and already
Stepped over
possess.
and shit like that, and they think that shit is normal because that's what they see as a child.
The thing I related to most was the technology aspect. How with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, we're now on our phones more than ever, and we're now posting things more than ever. So we're almost in a sense putting our relationships out there. If you think of that as a good thing or a bad thing, I don't care. But she looked at the side effects of that, and I thought that was very true. Because like when you think about what is the point of you posting all these photos of you and your person, especially when they're kissing, hugging, sexual photos. What is the purpose? Are you actually doing that? Because when you think about Instagram is a photo album for yourself. That's what it's supposed to be used for. But how many people actually use Instagram for that? Like when I use social media for that perspective. Like whenever I use Twitter and Facebook, I use it besides Rhinos and Aliens. I use it as a memory, as like a history, a journal in a sense. And then whenever I post anything on Instagram, it's as if, okay, if I took a photo and put it in an album, what photo would I actually take?
I don't know if I agree completely.
No, I'm saying that's how I use
for
it.
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I put up stuff that interests me.
Yeah, I post like my work or I post pictures of myself, and it's just to like
Instagram, right?
Yeah, it's just to like show my face, but
why are you doing it?
I do it for me. I mean, I do it to look back. Like I always look at my old pictures. I never pay attention to my likes. I never pay attention to the comments.
Okay, so you're doing it for you, but how many people, especially the people who are putting up relationship pics, what do you think is the ratio? Like, do you really think people are really doing it for themselves? Because, I've seen some people on Instagram, like when I first started out, they would upload a photo, and because it didn't get a certain amount of likes, they took it down. And then the next day or a couple hours later, the same exact photo.
Pic got deleted.
Yeah.
Repost.
Yeah.
I don't see shit like that. I don't like. I'll scroll past somebody's pics if I see that happen. But to me, it's like social media being, such large platforms for us to communicate and stuff like that. When I see relationship goal pictures, that just makes me want to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like inspiration.
It's kind of, it's not like, oh, I want to be a follower and go because they win, but it's just more so, damn, I want to do that too. And that forces you to be with each other. The point of it is not to just go and take pictures, but to actually be on excursions and do things together that you can create memories off of. Seeing other people enjoy their families and go on vacations and live their best lives makes me want to live my best life. Buffalo had the whole city damn near in Cancun this year. Living it up together, partying, drinking, having a good time. That's a beautiful thing. That doesn't happen that often. So social media, I feel like it helps that too sometimes. But there are lots of people who use it for all the wrong reasons.
And I think that's what
it's
Nikki
changing.
Is getting at.
Yeah, more than likely, but it's changing. So I feel like it's changing.
I feel like it's the same.
I feel like it's slowly changing. I feel like if it wasn't for social media and this podcast, I probably wouldn't be interested into talking to people as much about certain things. I feel like this makes me want to be more vocal with people about many things that I didn't feel comfortable with talking about before.
I'm glad you agree about that. And for you, I think that is correct. But to flip it on you, if you weren't doing the podcast, would you still feel that way?
If I was watching it, if you
were just watching.
If I was watching this podcast, then yeah.
That's awesome. But secondly, to use you as an example, how many people say they want to become like you? Like, want to be more talkative, right? And they say, oh, I'm going to come on the podcast to just be that first step. And how many people cancel?
Yeah, you're right. it makes sense. But you gotta let people warm up to it. I mean, not everybody's gonna be as open
And jumpy
and straight to the point like we are. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying is, I think you're not the majority. You're the minority, to where you're quicker to do things.
I understand.
You're quicker to action. You know.
Yeah. You have a lot of people who just say stuff just to say it, or say it with a good intention, but they know that they're never gonna actually
they go
go
sleep
through
laughing.
with it.
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna be there.
Or damn, like, oh yeah, I want to be on it. Oh well, I don't have time. Oh well, next time, and then next time never comes.
Or next time becomes the next
time, and then it just continues to be next time until it's too late,
Yeah.
and it's like, damn, I fumbled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say I respect Nicki. I respect Nicki more than ever, because that is completely not what you would expect from Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought it was about to be some goofy media
I
shit.
thought it was gonna be some
Initially,
goofy
I
media
thought
shit,
that's
too.
what it was. I thought I was gonna be upset
But shit, I fucks with it. That's cool.
because I'm not
That's
a
it.
like Nicki over Cardi type person. Like I'm
don't
with,
choose
you know,
nobody
like
over nobody.
I don't do all that weird shit. Like I do like Cardi B a little bit more. That's just me personally, but I don't be on that weird shit. But I really thought it was about to be some dumb stuff. But that was some real shit. That was some grown woman shit. And I hope that she enjoys her retirement if she really retires.
And keep that shit up.
And
man.
hope
Shit,
she has
I
the
fucks with
family that
shit.
she wants and deserves. She doing what she has to do.
Yeah.
She knows what she wants out of a relationship. She knows and understands the idea of self-worth.
And by the way, can we also point out, the balls it takes for a woman of her stature, her fame, her wealth to be with a quote unquote nobody?
Yeah.
That takes fucking balls.
I know she got heat on her back. You dealing with a nobody ass nigga. He probably using you, all types of shit.
Oh, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She know him. She happy. They're happy.
That's all that matters.
Somehow she got the bag and she flipped it. She found that's probably a childhood love. They happy. Shouldn't matter.
Okay, so guys, we're going to lead to the fourth and final topic. It's about concussions and how they're linked to limp dick.
You get a concussion, your dick start just limping.
It sound
It
right.
start leaning and shit like, oh fuck.
No, I was saying that it'd be funny, but it's erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so there is an article. Well, there's many articles, but there is a survey, a study done. Former American football players who suffered concussions are more likely to get limp dick than a person who did not suffer concussions. Now, just so you guys know, the study was out of 3,400 former NFL players. So that is a pretty big base. And of this study, there was a 30% higher likelihood that if you got a concussion, you're going to get limp dick. And of all the players, the people who have the side effects of this dysfunction are the players that had the most recorded concussions throughout their career.
Ooh.
So if you guys are getting into any physical sport that deals with concussions, soccer, hockey, football, or any type of fighting, martial arts, MMA, if you get a concussion, just remember, you're just not likely to get CTE. You're also likely not to be able to use your dick in your 50s.
You can still use your dick if you have erectile dysfunction. You're just going to be put on medication or you're going to have to take those pretty blue pills.
Well, that's
Be
what I
nice
meant.
to people with ED.
That's what I meant.
They need love too.
No, but I'm just saying that's like
Your brain
another.
gives up and then your dick just fuck. Fuck.
Well, you want to know the reason for this? A possible explanation for this concussion-associated symptom is that the disorder is related to a gland found in the base of the brain, which regulates hormone production.
That makes sense.
Now, by the way, this is just the first study, so this is not scientific, but the results were very obvious, and the science makes sense in terms of linking stuff. So I was like, yeah. Monty, did you ever get a concussion?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
I'm good.
I don't think I ever got a concussion.
I did soccer.
Damn.
But you're a woman, too.
So your vagina will be sideways or something?
I mean, I mean, is it?
Bro, I don't think she's gonna have a problem with.
I mean, my bead fell off and I picked it back up. That's all. Like,
if her cooter is this wet now, just wait till she hits her 40s and 50s, bro. That shit is gonna be flowing. Like how would you explain your
he
vagina?
doesn't
Right?
even.
How would you explain your vagina if it's a leak, a faucet, a river, or the straight up the oceans? Where would you place your wetness?
Every female is not gonna tell you that they shit is a leak. They gonna automatically go with the ocean.
But she's honest, so I'm gonna trust her. And any bitch, and if 10 out of 10 women say, "Oh my pussy's my pussy,"
Continue with bitch,
It
nigga.
changed.
Nah.
I feel like it changes, and I feel like it's changed. I feel like in like around the beginning of the year, from like maybe January, maybe March, April, I was like a leak.
Okay, where are you now?
I'm like a. Can I see this?
So you're the faucet.
She's
No.
Fiji. My
I'm
nigga.
like a. I'm more than a drip. Before I was just like,
She's Fiji, my nigga.
I don't know. Now
That's
I'm like,
a drip. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's bad. Like sometimes
she's pouring Fiji.
sometimes I do have to change my underwear periodically. Like sometimes I have to change my underwear like a couple times a day.
Just
but like
imagine when you're 40, your shit is just going. You're gonna have to wear like 3 underwears a day.
but it didn't it's like off and on. Like it changes. Like sometimes it's I mean I
During the
don't have a dry
summertime, right?
coochie.
During the summertime, right?
That's,
This is summertime, right? It picked up, right?
oh yeah.
So
But-
when you're in your 40s, it's just not gonna be a faucet flow. It's gonna be a straight river flow. You're just gonna be like, what am I gonna do? You see a nice bald chocolate man walk by. It's like,
if I don't hit menopause,
no, but that's when women are their horniest. That's when their pussy is flowing the most. It's like their pussy is now one with nature at this point in time.
So experienced
Wow.
and shit.
I need
So you're going to literally become a river. As we speak, you're going to be flowing.
oh my god, we are talking about
Okay, getting back to limp dick, guys. Just, if you guys were worried about CTE,
Protect your head.
yes.
protect your head. Wear your helmet.
Yes.
Put your seatbelt on when you
Sometimes
fucking.
the helmets don't even be working.
No, the helmets are actually worse because you have to look at it like this. Are you safer driving a car or riding a motorcycle?
A car, right?
No, I'm saying when you drive, do you drive safer in a car or a motorcycle?
A car.
I drive safer on a motorcycle because if I fuck up, I'm more likely to get fucked up. That's how I view football with a helmet. If you're not wearing a helmet, you're going to protect your head more. If you're wearing a helmet, psychologically, oh, you think I'm safe, so I'm going to fuck you up with my head.
That is a fact. You're going to be more safer on a motorcycle than in a car.
Because you have more protection in a car. I'm not saying
You're going to be reckless as fuck. inside
Oh,
of a car.
okay.
You
I
see
was
what I'm
thinking
saying?
about the car. I was thinking about it the opposite way. I was tripping.
yeah.
And when you in a
Okay.
car, you just like...
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
motorcycle, you like... Yo, stay the fuck back, dog.
Use your blinker, motherfucker.
I was
You
thinking
kicking
about it the
people's tires.
opposite way.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Y'all, listen. Erectile dysfunction. We support you.
You guys want to say anything else? Yo, I'm gonna say this. The moment I can't use my dick, I'm gonna be a sad person, man.
I'm beating my dick.
No, but that's the point,
Limping
bro.
all.
But that's the point, bro. You're gonna be limping. You're gonna be beating a soft penis, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
That's so bro. You're gonna get tired of it. Like,
Listen, no. See, the difference between us is you beat dry, I beat with liquid. So my shit is gonna be.
how is your
Alright.
dick going to get hard if no blood?
It's not gonna be. It don't have to be hard. My bad.
No
it don't
blood.
Have to be hard.
Wait,
It's-
what?
my shit still.
Oh, no
gonna be
blood
going
is
up and
flowing.
down.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
You're talking about an erect penis. He's talking about wet and dry dick. Y'all just confusing me so bad.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. We're talking about limp
He
dick.
said you be dry, he be wet. I just don't know what's going on.
I'm saying that.
Just to point this out,
My
you're
shit's still
outnumbered
gonna
4-2, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro. How the fuck is y'all out here beating dry? I need more numbers out here, bro. There's a lot of people out
The
here.
only person who agreed with you was the Planet Fitness coworker, the worker.
But why would you? I don't understand. Why would you be dry?
I don't fucking know what's wrong with these guys.
Okay, just think about it like this. A nice bottle of lotion is what, $3?
Who cares about the price?
Lube is $5, right?
I don't
Who
know.
cares?
How much I
don't-
beat my meat? You know how much money I would spend in lotion or lube? I don't have that money to spend. So it's like this.
So can't you beat it in the shower?
Shower feel weird to me. I don't know why.
That's blue balls because it feels like when I get my dick wet, I'm imagining some pussy juices. I can't do that. That's a dangerous spot. Anyways, the point is, if you don't have any food in the house, you're going hunting. If you don't have any lotion in the house, hey, shit still has
I'm
to
not
get done.
beating my dick. I'm sorry.
Bro, put it like this. If you're on a planet, no lube, no lotion, no pussy, no water. Being your meat dry or not being your meat at all, what are you doing?
Joe, bro, you said no water. I'm already dead.
No water to put on your penis.
What?
So where the water
What?
at?
Why did he have to be literal? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Because he doesn't want to answer the question because he knows I'm right.
No.
You
Because
said
I'm
you
gonna
would
use
never
some-
beat your meat dry.
Listen. I'm pretty sure that fucking
Fuck that.
Vaseline comes from some type of like plant or some shit. I don't
You
know.
gonna make some Vaseline, boy?
You might as well
Listen.
start
Shit.
fucking plants. Fuck it.
Okay, what if the only plant is cactus?
It does have liquid in it.
Okay, but you have to somehow poke through the
Okay, I'm poking through that shit.
just to get liquid rather than beat your meat dry.
Bro, I'm sorry. The BME dry shit is just gonna give me some type of brush burn or some shit.
No,
on
it's
my dick.
not, bro. First off, your hand is going to naturally sweat, so boom, right there. You're good.
Ew.
Now, if you beat your meat for an hour, hey, that's on you. I do put a warning out there.
Cause it's not
What about a
working.
man with
'Cause
calloused
it don't
hands?
work. See, that's what I'm saying. See it like that?
No, that
Rough
that,
ass fucking
That doesn't.
hands.
My shit's fine.
But your hands aren't really calloused.
This is much more than your average man, especially in America.
My shit's it's getting there because this fucker.
Hey, is that your first one, bro?
Fucker.
If you don't have calluses, you're pussy. I'm just kidding, but you probably are.
All right.
In terms of working out, like if you ever see somebody wear gloves, it's like, I know your weakness.
Well, Rhinos and Aliens. This concludes our 71st episode of the Rhinos and Aliens show because these bozos are here talking about dry dick. It's not working for me.
A good end.
Doesn't work for me.
How do we end every episode, X?
With our 5-finger rhino thrust.
You just have to dig in there.
Right. Do it. Wait, what did I say to you? What did I say to you? I texted you. And I said something to you. Okay.
No, you used my line.
Yeah,
Dig in that butthole.
I did. All right, yep. He got in that butthole and he passed that exam. All right. Got all the way in that butthole. Now, Monty, let's do these 5-finger rhino thrusts real quick for these papers.
Oh god.
You ready?
Okay, what's number 1?
You want to like that shit?
What's number 2?
Want to subscribe to this bitch?
What's number 3?
Hit them notifications, ho.
Monty, what's number 4?
Share this motherfucker.
And what's number 5?
Comment on that shit.
Comment.
on that shit. Comment on that shit.
By the way, I like what you did with that.
How you feel.
The 1 through 5. How you add
Tell
stuff
me
to it.
how you feel.
Oh,
So what are they gonna comment? They're gonna comment on our random shit at the gym. They're gonna comment on Matthew McConaughey. They're gonna comment on Galaxies Colliding. They're gonna comment on Nicki Minaj.
yo, really comment on that Nicki Minaj shit. That's some real shit. And we want to hear how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear, maybe, after you heard what we talked about Nicki saying, women want it. Let us know if that's what you men are willing to give. And let us know who you willing to give it to. And then talk to us. We want to know about y'all, how y'all day been.
Oh yeah, and any guy who had a concussion and also is over 40, do you have limp dick? Thank you.
Yes. And if you have erectile dysfunction, we really hope that you don't take offense to anything that was said or any context for that matter.
I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody gets offended, I put money, it's everybody who's never had it. Like, for example, if you ever go to a comedy bar and you hear an Asian joke, right? The Asians are laughing. Who's offended?
Yeah.
The white people. Mm-hmm. Same thing, like you make a black joke. The black people fucking laughing their ass off. Who's offended? The Mexicans.
It'd be like that. But it is
Well,
what
most
it
likely
is.
it's the white people too again. But we just get offended by everything. Cadoodle. LLPH, ladies and gentlemen.
We love y'all.
I respect you guys. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.